How's it going, Hemphead? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I'm trying to decide whether Skip is garbage or if Skip is extra garbage tonight. Last week or so, I've had this awful noise in my receiver. Somebody's running something here in the neighborhood that's messing up my sanity, basically. At nighttime, though, only. During the day, this noise isn't here, but it's driving me nuts. Himphead says, just sitting here watching some crime shows. I'll go ahead and head over to the CB and see if I can make contact with you, brother. Right on, right on. Red Tree Crimes. That's the one I watch. That one's pretty good. I had to fire one of the crime show people for being woke. For being a woke POS. Hello, Bolt Sniper. Good to see you there, Bolt Sniper. Bolt says might be the LED streetlights or high-pressure sodium making noise. This is something pretty new, and they haven't replaced anything on our street. So, I mean, you could be right, but I haven't seen anybody replacing nothing. It's just been in the last week. I'm hoping it's temporary. I think we still have the old high pressure sodium ones, I think. This guy's really hard to clarify. Very hard to clarify that guy. So anyway, happy Wednesday. Week's halfway over. Thought I'd have a little bit of a happy hour here and relieve the midweek stress a little bit. Here at the CB Lounge, 2112, the Wednesday night happy hour. So happy. Himphead says I'm on the Cobra 148 GTL tonight. Very nice. Very nice radio. Very, very nice, yes. We'll see if any notifications are going to go out at all tonight. I've been around the dial a few times. AM's sporadic, and the only thing really that was going on sideband was 38. Maybe it's changed. Or maybe not. See what I mean? And it is just loud out there as far as noise goes. I'm going to try and find that noise for you. You can kind of hear it there. That's pretty much it right there. It's like 9 pounds of bullshit. And it's not on every channel. It's every few channels. It's very sporadic. So I don't know. Bolt Sniper says I have Galaxy 959 powered up. And he has a 148 sitting next to him. Very nice. I have a 148 as well. I just don't use it because it is whacked on sideband. Hello, 267. How you doing, bud? Evening time read and all in the chat says 267. Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the happy hour tonight. Just kind of hanging out, hoping everybody come in to chill a little bit, relax during this midweek crisis. Middle of your week. Little happy hour middle of the week here. Of course, I got a nice fueled up 2112 smoke meter here. There we go. Some Tahoe Alien. That's what that is. Tahoe Alien. Very nice. Very nice. So the smoke meter's all fueled up, ready for happy hour here. Hello there, 21 SC. How you doing, my brother? 21 says hello to the host and Hemphead and Bolt and 267. 21 waving, leaving a like and going to rest. Good night. Good night, my brother. By the way, that wasn't me and Denver Pyle. That was the poster that put that picture up. Jim Burgoyne. That was him. He was or he is. He's a friend of mine from way back in the day. That was picture was taken at the Newhall Memorial Hospital. That's where the Dukes were filming that day, and he went down there and took that picture with Denver Pyle and watch him film and stuff. But that was not me. You have a good night there, JT. Well, we know Channel 6 works. So, 21 says, I know I just had to joke around and Denver Pyle was sitting down. LOL. Good night. Oh, shit. Thank you, bud. Was he sitting down? Well, Denver Pyle was a good guy. I had the pleasure of talking with him quite a few times back in those days. Denver Pyle. Always a very friendly guy, and really he's like Uncle Jesse. You get Uncle Jesse, kind of. Hello, Mr. Q, UDX 165. How you doing, sir? Come on in for the happy hour, and you as well there, Indiana Chris. Hello, hello. Now, I'm not promising you a Skip Rose Garden here. Skip is crap, but the happy hour's happening So keep it happy. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are having a good evening. So let me get properly modulated, recalibrated. And here at the happy hour, bring what you brought, get what you got. Come on in and take a seat. Kick back, spark it up, crack it open. All that good stuff. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to a Wednesday night happy hour here at the CB Lounge. 2112 of that Tahoe Alien. Smoke meter's freaking gnarly. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's the way we like to start shit off. Oh man. Oh boy. Yep. That's how we do. That's how we do. 21 says, I commented that you were as tall as he was way back at 13 years old. But I think Denver was sitting down. Hello, Indiana Chris. UDX 165. UDX 21 waving in. Good night for real, LOL. Have a great night there, JT. Good to see you. Good, sir. Indiana Chris says he gets a new antenna and Skip goes bye-bye. That figures. That figures, man. I've been nursing a freaking messed up mouth. I'm having freaking dental problems, which I've had for years. But I'm trying to save my teeth. I'm the only one in my family that's got their own real teeth. Got a bad line of teeth in my family. So left side of my mouth has just been gnarled. So it sucks. Hopefully you guys are out there feeling all right tonight. I'm feeling all right. I just so tired of dental pain. But I've been dealing it for years and years and years. I'm on 15 a.m. That's where I'm at. I'm about to key up if I can stop burping. That Kelly Ripa there, oh boy. She takes a toll. But I can tell my teeth are bothering me because last stream I did was, 6 hours? And my mouth freaking hurt afterward. Especially up in my upper gum left side. Sucks. I might have to go get surgery where they're going to literally knock my ass out. I've never had that happen before. And that scares the shit out of me. And then they're going to fold my gums back, and clean my teeth really good and all this other shit to save my teeth from falling out, if it's not too late already. So I get infections really really easily in that area of my mouth, just from eating and stuff, because the pockets of my teeth, I don't mean to tell you my dental problems, but pockets of my teeth are fucking huge. I'm on AM there, Hemphead. Hello, Jed. How you doing, bud? UDX 183. Good to see you, sir. Let's see if I can't hear anybody can hear me out there. How about it out there, DX Land? How about it out there, DX Land? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Come on, come on. Pretty noisy out there. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on. We're trying. Hello, 399 in the Magnolia. Hello, 399 in the Magnolia. We sure appreciate the comeback out there, sir, and hope you're having a good Wednesday night. We got you on the live video gate here at the CB Lounge, 2112 there, 399. Uh-oh. Skip's playing tricks on us. Good numbers to that, 399 in the Magnolia. We're sending those good numbers to that 399 in the Magnolia from the CB Lounge, 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Yeah, if my mouth goes out on me, that's it for the CB Lounge. That's it for it. If I can't talk, we're screwed. Hear that? It's freaking just noisy as all hell. Damn. 9 pounds of that garbage. How about it out there, DX Land? How about it out there, DX Land? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Listen to that. Normally, that needle's sitting down there at 1.5 or so. Sucks. The fact that it's not on every channel leads me to believe it's not the lights outside. I don't think the lights are on yet, actually. It's still daylight out. You can see how on some channels it's somewhat quiet. Pimphead says, I just don't have the conditions here in southeastern Indiana tonight. I hear you, man. I hear you. Yeah, conditions aren't that great at all. Hey, Lawn Care General, how you doing, sir? Lawn Care says, modulation in progress. I hope everyone is having a good one. We are. Welcome to Happy Hour, brother. We're doing pretty good here. Besides what I was bitching and moaning about before with my dental crap. Pimphead says, I'm just sitting here drinking some moonshine tonight. Well, right on. Bring on that moonshine here at the Happy Hour. Bring on the moonshine, boys. I have never had moonshine before. I'd be willing to try it, even though I don't drink alcohol at all. I'd take a sip just to try it, just to say I tried it. Sip and a toke. Toke it up, man. Toke it up. Chris says I haven't had any real shine in years. Damn. Yeah, never in my life. But I haven't drinking alcohol since 1990. It's been a long time, with a few here and there where I had a courtesy beer or whatever, you know, out of politeness. But yeah, I quit drinking when I was 20. I spent my high school years drinking excessively. So I'd had enough by the time I was 20, but I definitely have never had moonshine or Everclear. That's probably the same, pretty much the same thing, I would assume. I remember the folklore about going to Tijuana, go to TJ and get Everclear and bring it back across the border. That was the thing for the teens back in the 80s, back in my area at least. And you'd go across this pedestrian bridge into Mexico from San Diego, actually San Ysidro, and we called it the Piss Bridge. And it smelled like a freaking open sewer across the entire bridge. And you'd see defecation in there and just everything in this pedestrian bridge. It gets you in old Tijuana. Really gets you in the mood to go party. Gets you in that mood to go spend your American bucks on a gas mask. Chris says I get a half pint of Canadian Mist sometimes. I have no idea what that is. 267 says Mr. Popcorn Sutton was a true artist of the mash. I guess. I'm not sure who that is, but is that like a mosh pit? But it's a mash pit? Is he mashing? Mashing to some anthrax? No, I don't know what Canadian Mist is or Popcorn Sutton, unfortunately. I apologize for my ignorance. Hello, Jeremy Nottingham. Good to see you, sir. Jeremy says, jamming some Duran. John Taylor is an underrated bass player. He's very good. He's taking a sip of his drink. 2WR 15117, Greeley, Colorado, waving to all. And good to see you there, Jeremy Nottingham. Yeah, Duran was a good band. I was trying to think, they have so many great songs. I think The Reflex is one of my most favorite of theirs of all time. That was always one of my favorite. Sorry about that noise there. Hello, Ernest. How you doing? Ernest Van Tent. 01-10-8. Got the General Lee in here. Yank 2W2600. Hello there, Yank 2W2600. 2112. We never went surfing on Imperial City. Damn it, man. 267 says mash is used to make the shine. I see. I thought it was a new dance, a new heavy metal dance. Yeah, I don't know much about that stuff at all. I'm very ignorant when it comes to moonshine and things like that. So once again, we're kind of sandbagging. Last Sunday show, we got out pretty good, actually. It was definitely no dud on the skip contacts. Tonight, of course, it's garbage. Apologize. That's why I call it the happy hour, because we might only be here an hour. But an hour, that's, it's better than nothing, right? Any excuse to come out and hang out at the lounge, that's what I say. Come on into the lounge. Indiana Chris says, re-drink Zimmas. No, I don't think so. No, back in the day, I drank Mickey's malt liquor in the little barrel, the little green barrels, the Mickey's Big Mouth. And then I drank some Bacardi 151 right out of the bottle when I was drunk from beer. And then good old, Miller Genuine Draft or whatever. It's usually that or like a Samuel Adams or, a Blue Moon, something like that. I'm a lightweight. That was a long time ago. We're talking 1990. Like I said, I've had a few courtesy drinks over the years, but only one. Like one drink here and one drink there. And yeah, it's just not for me. Jeremy says John Taylor also played in the Power Station with Robert Palmer. Yes, they only had one album. And they did the song Bang-A-Gong. That was a good album. Don't forget the offshoot of Duran Duran called Arcade as well. One of my favorites from them is Electric Barbarella. The video for it's freaking awesome. Man, not even 38's going. I wonder if I could get out on 6. Let's give it a try. How about it out there, Channel 6? How about it out there, Channel 6? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on. Sorry, Jeremy. Oh, Yank says Mission Beach was our favorite beach, and north in Carlsbad Beach up by Black's Beach, Nudes Beach. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. I get you, dude. I hear you now, man. Yeah, I should have just stayed in Mission Bay or something instead of going over the Piss Bridge that day. All I needed was a Kelly Ripper. Oh, yeah. It's a Kelly Ripper. There we go. Now that was a decent 79 smoke screen right there. Not too shabby. Dave Matlin says pronounce Zima. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. It sounds like a girl drink to me. Is it a girl drink? Like Burles and James. That was one of the first things I ever got drunk off of. Burles and James Orange Cooler. Gross. Himphead says, yes, get Old Mickey's. I'm going to get some of those tomorrow after work. Well, toss one back for me. For the old times, man. I'd down about 10 of those sons of bitches and go drive like a madman around my town. What an asshole. I'd get in that Scirocco, and that Scirocco, it was like 1,000 horsepower at that point. Yeah, the stupid things we did as teenagers, right? Chris says, I remember Little Kings. That was a drink? Jeremy says, turning the beam, 3385 lower. Aussies are in there. Australias? The Australias are in there, boys. 267 says, I hear Bud Light is cheap now. I would hope that Bud Light wouldn't even be available any longer. Yeah. Let's hope that Bud Light doesn't even exist here in the near future. Like the NFL. NFL should not exist right now. The NFL should be bankrupt right now. If America held to its guns, it would have been. But everybody kind of forgot about the pissing on our country and went back to watching a bunch of felons run around a field chasing an egg. No, thank you. No, thank you at all. Sorry about changing the channels, dear Jeremy. Chris says 5.9%. Natural Isis Budweiser product. Oh, man. Himphead says Natural Ice is a Budweiser product. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. Once again, I'm glad I don't drink, and I'm definitely glad I don't drink Budweiser. Never did. That was called Rocky Mountain Piss Water. No, it was that Coors. No, that's Coors. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was Coors. I didn't drink that stuff either. $267 says AB has a huge footprint. They sure do. They do. Jeremy says SOL makes a great chelada replacement. Just saying. You lost me there, man. A chelada replacement? Like an enchilada? Yates says 2112, hey, there is a big 3-day heavy metal festival going on out there this fall in Southern California. Of old school heavy metal or new people that think they're heavy metal? That sounds pretty cool, though. When I was a kid, I went to the US Festival, both years, all 3 days, except for the country day. Didn't go to that. Yates says mimosa, champagne, and orange juice, LOL. Jeremy says, as Tom McDonald, political rapper, says, if you're drinking light beer, look in the mirror. You're halfway there. Ernest says, Carolina Reapers have red veins in the leaves. I guess. You guys are talking in code tonight. Yank says that they're gonna go see Wasp in August in Youngstown, Ohio. Wow, Blackie Lawless is still at it, huh? Well, that ought to be good if they don't suck, now, because they put on a great show back in the day. I know that, definitely. Yeah, they were a good live act. Chris says Jeremy's talking about a red beer. I see. Jed says old school. Metallica, Ozzy, AC/DC, GNR, and Iron Maiden. That's what you like, brother? I'll go with Ozzy and Maiden for my choices out of those. I used to listen to Metallica. I can't stand them anymore. Ozzy, of course, is always awesome. AC/DC's legendary. Guns N' Roses, they were great in their day, for sure. I don't ever want to hear Sweet Child of Mine ever again in my life, though, I gotta say. Oh, that's what's at that festival, I see. Huh. Well, Ozzy, really? Damn, and Maiden, that's amazing. I mean, it's worth to go to the festival just for those two. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. I was always more a Megadeth. I was a Megadeth fan, not a Metallica fan. And I still listen to Megadeth. I haven't listened to Metallica since, what, 91 probably. Since the Black Album came out, which was a decent album. So I gotta say, since their Load and Reload came along, that's when I said, all right, Metallica, you're done. Then Saint Anger came out, and that was the biggest stinking pile of garbage I've ever heard, and still is. And I knew Metallica was done with. About it out there, DX Land, CB Lounge, 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate on YouTube. Come on, we're trying. Ooh. Trying to do a video gate on Channel 6. Who do I think I am? Jeremy says red beer is tomato juice. Chelada has spice added if you want to get real about it. Try a DIY mechelada. Now you guys are talking a completely different language. I know nothing about what you are talking about, sir. Sir, I do not know this terminology, sir. Ernest says this is the first time I've grew them. What'd you grow, dude? Some red beers? Jeremy says Lita 4 in the Runaways. Now we're talking. Oh, she was good in the Runaways. That song with Ozzy Osbourne? Oh my Lord, what an awful song. I think that's probably the worst song Ozzy's ever sung. He just sounds horrible in that song. I hate that song. But the Runaways were good. I didn't mind their music. Jeremy says, and Jed says Tool and Pussifer. Yes, for sure. Definitely Tool. Pussifer I'm not real familiar with. Chris says, Ernest, I have some Carolina Reaper Cheetos. Is that is a Carolina Reaper a pepper? Is that what that is? Yank says all the heavy metal bands in 81 to 89 were the best ones. They definitely were. Even before that. You know, don't forget Motorhead. Motorhead started in the 70s. Along with Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, and a whole handful of others. So you got to include the 70s in there. I would say the heavy metal, true heavy metal lasted till grunge came along. Then that was it for real heavy metal. And why would you name yourself Snoop Dogg? That guy's one of the biggest lowlifes on this planet. Sorry, I'm very opinionated today. I apologize. Please don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Who used to say that? That was like Christy Brinkley or something. Please don't hate me because I'm beautiful. You're even beautiful with a black eye there, Christy. Jed says the last few albums have been killer. The last few albums from Tool. Wow, Skip is garbage. Once again, that's why I call it the happy hour today. This got started too late. See, there's that noise. It gets worse sometimes Gets less sometimes. It's weird. I think they got Australia's out there, boys. Oh, Metallica. The last few albums have been killer for them. You know what also killed me for Metallica? Lars Ulrich. Lars Ulrich, when he was so mad about Napster. Lars was mad about Napster. He's such a girl. No offense to girls. I can't do Metallica anymore. I just can't. But I'm glad you're still enjoying them though. That's cool, man. Puss Eye Fire. Pussifier. Had the lead singer from Tool, Maynard. He sang stuff he couldn't with Tool. I see. Oh, I thought you were saying Pussifer. Because there's a band called Pussifer too. I just figured it was your way of spelling it or whatever. I wasn't trying to be spell correct. Yeah, I never heard of them. But I'm not I don't really currently listen to Tool either. I listen to a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I listen to isn't anywhere near heavy metal. So I listen a lot. What did I listen to today? Oh, it's something good too, darn it. Must have been not that good. I can't remember. I've been listening to a lot of New Order lately. See, that's as far as heavy metal as it gets. But you can't deny the immense talent New Order has, or is, or was. Especially Peter Hook, of course. One of my favorite bass players. Simon Gallup from The Cure. Another one of my favorite bass players. Himphead says, good night, everyone. Hitting the sack. Got to get up early in the morning. Gonna go to bed. Take care. Good night, Himphead. It's great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Have a good night, sir. Hello, Mark Sandquist. How you doing, bud? Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the happy hour here at the CB Lounge. We've been going for 44 minutes. Skip is garbage. We're just tipping a few back and sparking a few up and catching up on a Wednesday night pretty much. Trying to wind down so we can make it through the rest of the week here. So got to have a little fun in the middle of the week, right? So hopefully you're coming in and relaxing and have a little bit of fun. That's what it's all about here at the CB Lounge. And I appreciate y'all coming in tonight. As always. Ooh. Yeah, even room temperature water kills my teeth. I gotta be careful. I do not want dentures though. I just don't. I'm only 53. Come on. Trying to catch up here. Jed says Lars was trying to fight the inevitable. He sure was. And he made himself look stupid doing it. Having a freaking cow over it. Yeah. Ernest says, have you saw the Tool skull for sale with the baby inside the head? No. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool, man. Oh, let's whistle. Jed says, ever listen to Widespread Panic? No, I only know the name. What an idiot this guy is. Very annoying. I'd rather hear Static. No, I've never heard them. What style of music are they? Oh, that's who I was listening to today. Love and Rockets. Yeah, Love and Rockets. What an awesome band. They that was part of Bauhaus, Peter Murphy's band. Before Peter Murphy went solo, but that's where Love and Rockets came from. Is Bauhaus, and Bauhaus is a great group. They were one of the original goth bands, you know. When they didn't call it goth, they just didn't call it anything. What an asshole, this guy. Six is gone. Six is done. The Sisters of Mercy. Now there's a band. I love them. I think Andrew Eldritch, the creator of Sisters of Mercy, I think he's a musical genius. I definitely idolize that guy musically. And I have for a long freaking time. I've loved Sisters of Mercy since, well, I've listened to them since about 85, 84, around there. Noise has come down a little bit. It's pretty high right there, though. It's so high right there. What if they can hear us out there? Let's see here. CQ, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Hello, 294. What's up? 2112 says 294. We're just hanging out here at the happy hour, Wednesday night happy hour. Appreciate you coming in, sir. Good to see you, my friend. Yank says Arctic. Oh, not whistling again. Yank says Arctic Monkeys. My daughter got me listening to them. I've never heard them before. I've heard the name for years and years, though. Well, that's cool, man. Amp switch, thank you, Chris. Ernest says it's a clear skull on saw blades for a mount. Wow, that sounds just disgusting. I love it. Jed says fish sucks. Yes, they do. But so did the Grateful Dead. Oh, time for Kelly Ripa. Kelly Ripa, hi. You say the Kelly Ripa. If you say the name, Kelly Ripa is getting ripped. So cheers, everybody. The smoke meter's still freaking rad. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Woo. Woo. Wow. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Ernest says, have you got Kelly on a timer? Absolutely. Absolutely. One rip every 4 minutes. It's what keeps me alive. Keeps me alive. CB Lounge 2112. Come on, we're standing by. So I hit about 280 right there. And I'm on level 5 on the amp. So I got one notch to go. Probably wouldn't give me much more though. Maybe another 20 watts. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. Chris will be right back. 267 says, has anyone heard from Foxman lately? I believe he came in the last stream on Sunday. Didn't he come in? Pretty sure he did. I get so mixed up. Especially doing 3 streams a week that like I've been doing. I get really mixed up. I can't remember where I've been. Or who's been in a lot of the time. No one's hearing us out there though. We're ducking it. We're mud ducking it. We're 52 minutes into this happy hour. It's up to you if you want to extend it or not. But if you want to end it on an hour, we'll end it on the hour. 7 minutes. If not, once again, I'm here to bring you Skip. And I'm here to bring you some good sandbagging. If not, Skip shooting. You know, because remember, folks, here at the CB Lounge 2112, we shoot Skip, not smack, right? Remember that. We shoot Skip, not smack. Thank you. So yeah, I don't want to disappoint you guys with, you know, crap Skip and my babbling. I would assume an hour is more than enough of that kind of shit. Hello, 315 DS315 in Texas says, what's up, 2112? And I say, what's up there, 315 in Texas? Good to see you, my brother. Hope Texas is treating you well out there and the weather's nice, because we're still snowing here. It snowed the other night, and we got a few inches. I was mad when I saw it. And it snowed good, too. It was blowing like a son bitch. Today was clear but cold. Hopefully we're going to get up to 60 by the weekend. Mark thinks that Foxman's been busy recapping his awesome 451. I thought he was done with that. Those are sure beautiful radios. I would love to have one of those, or the 453, of course. The 453 is the one I really want, because then it'll go really nice with my 474. But that 453 is so hard to find in nice condition, and it's not like I'm going to have money for a sideband radio any day soon. So the good ones keep slipping through my hands on eBay. It's still fun to look, though, you know. No big deal. I like to go through eBay and share it on the official CB Lounge Facebook group. I like to share the finds that I find in eBay they're decent, and the douchebag deal of the day, of course. We do have a segment called the douchebag deal of the day over there at the Facebook group, and I find the most ridiculous, asinine CB set up for sale for the stupidest price, you know, all that. If it qualifies as ridiculous and stupid, I'm gonna put it up for the douchebag deal of the day. But I also find a few good deals out there, and I'll always share those, definitely. So it's fun over there. Believe it or not, I don't like Facebook, but I sure like the CB Lounge Facebook group. That's a lot of fun. So good to see you, Mark. Hello, Break. Jed says, sorry, misprint. He wasn't on 21 streaming. I think you're talking about Foxman as well still. Did Popcorn come in? Hello, Popcorn. How you doing, brother? Didn't mean to go past you there, sir. Good evening, Popcorn. Hope everything's treating you well, my friend, on this Wednesday. But thanks for coming into the happy hour. Appreciate it. Chris says they've got lightning going on now at his location. No good. Take that antenna down, buddy. Take it down. 267 says the last one was Yellow Table Guy. The last one that I did with the Dukes of Hazzard, was that Yellow Table Guy? Because I didn't even notice there was a yellow table there. I just saw the silly 01 sticker on the damn package for the antenna and the Confederate flag on the top of that very rare Cobra radio they had there. Chris said I disconnected my coax. That's what I do. The very rare times that lightning comes around, and I put it in a big glass beer mug, a beer stein. I don't know, it just makes me feel better, like the end of it's insulated or something. I gotta take a 10-100 break real quick, fellas. Stand by, be right back. All right. So, 1 hour, 13 viewers, 15 thumbs up. Appreciate you joining me tonight here at the Wednesday night happy hour. It's a shitty skip night, but it's a happy hour. It's a happy hour. Happy hour! UDX267 says them are $1,000 stickers. They are, huh? That was ridiculous, especially the 01 on the packaging for the antenna. That was the silliest one. Those were good antennas. They got out pretty good. Radio Shack had the best magnet mount antenna I ever used. And that was their top of the line magnet mount that they had there. It was like $40. That was a lot of money back then. But that was always my favorite mag mount antenna. I'd love to have one, but I don't have a mobile. Oh, we got Australia's boy. 267 says, I've heard stories of lightning shattering jars and shrapnel causing damage. Ooh. So mine goes in a heavily taped glass bottle. That's cool. Maybe I should consider doing the same. Damn. Luckily, we don't get lightning very often here. Very rare. But it does happen. We even get lightning snow once in a great while, which is pretty cool. They call it thunder snow. One of Australia's will hear us. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. Hello to that Needle Bender 381. Aloha to that Needle Bender 381, CB Lounge 2112. We're waving at you. Appreciate that Needle Bender 381. Much appreciate the contact out there. Needle Bender 381. And we got a nice 5 pounds on you out here at CB Lounge 2112. We even had you on a live video gate as well, sir. We lost him. Good numbers, that Needle Bender 381 in Tasmania. Very nice. Tasmania. Needle Bender 381. We're sending those good numbers to you from the CB Lounge 2112 in Carson City, Nevada, the great Silver State. Well, we just talked to Tasmania. That counts as shoot and skip, doesn't it? We just shot some skip and we didn't even shoot no smack. Jed says throw the coax out the window. That's a good idea. I thought about that too. Hitman Radio, good to see you, sir. Hitman says waving a hand, and my girl Carrie, the crazy cat lady, is waving also. Well, cool. We'll tell crazy cat lady meow. And good to see you there, Hitman. Always great to see you, my friend. Meow to Carrie. Meow. And a meow. And good meow from the CB Lounge 2112. Hope you're having a nice night, meow. Yank says, Chris, I'm 75. Oh, he's talking to Chris. 267 says, lounge is across the pond. Absolutely. Around 8,000 miles, somewhere in that neighborhood. About 8,000, I would say, because Tasmania is just right off the coast of mainland Australia. Tasmania is freaking awesomely beautiful. Uh-oh, Chris says his radio's in his basement. The windows don't open. Man, I say put it in a bulletproof vest. Wrap it in a bulletproof vest. Some Kevlar. Kevlar in a concrete box. Like a bunker, but it's just a box. A nice, like a foot-thick concrete box. Lined with lead. In a jar that's taped up really well. And you should be okay. Well, if we only get one contact tonight, that was a good one. Needle Bender 381 in Tasmania. That was very good. I could actually hear with my ears. Roger that, 267. Chris says it's inside a Farrah Fawcett poster rolled up. Oh, that ought to protect it. My dad went to high school with her. One of the few things I know about my father. Or she went to his high school. They weren't buddies, but she went to his high school at the same time he went there. Let's put it that way. In Corpus Christi, Texas. And poor Farrah, she gets forgotten about. She died the same day as Michael Jackson did. No one remembers Farrah when that comes around. It's kind of sad. I always remember Farrah though. I couldn't stand Michael Jackson, so I could care less about Wacko Jacko being gone. But Farrah, she was awesome. I hated Michael Jackson. I remember being mad at Eddie Van Halen for the longest time because he played the guitar solo on one of Michael Jackson's songs. And I lost all respect for him for a while. Of course, I gained it back, or he gained it back, of course, but I was mad. I mean, I was like 12 or 13 when he did that. But he was my hero, one of my heroes, you know. You don't go off the hard rock path and go play guitar on a dance album. What's your problem, man? You know? That's the way I saw it. You're a hard rocker, not a dance album guy. Apparently he did that for free. I remember first time I heard it, and I was like, that's Eddie Van Halen. Long before I ever knew that it was, officially Eddie Van Halen. And I was like, wow, that sucks. Rush, they did one song with a backup singer, and that was Amy Mann from Till Tuesday, a Canadian band, like a new wave band. I forget who she's married to. She's married to somebody interesting. Anyway, they were originally contemplating using Cyndi Lauper to do Time Stands Still as the song that she did with them. And it's a fantastic song, and she sounds great on it. But had Rush used Cyndi Lauper, that would have really caused a problem between me and Rush. That would have been so cooked out and goofball. You know what I mean? Cyndi Lauper in a Rush song, how freaking lame. So I'm glad they re-decided against that. And Cyndi Lauper, I believe, turned it down anyway. Good riddance. And so they used Amy Mann, and that's, that song's a, classic. Great song. It's one of their hits. I was never a fan of Till Tuesday, but I sure am a fan of her vocal style and in that song. I'm glad they didn't continue with lady backup singers, though, in their music. Glad that's the only one. Jed says he did it for free, Eddie Van Halen. Yeah, I know. He was probably ashamed and said, it's free, Michael. Just don't put my name on your album, please. Please don't do that. Like nobody could tell it's Eddie Van Halen, Yeah, I was mad. I mean, like mad at a friend mad when I discovered that. I felt betrayed. Very betrayed. But 1984, the album made up for it. And then some. Diver Down wasn't that great. There's a few songs they could have removed from that album, and it would be a fantastic album. And Dancing in the Streets needs to be frickin' taken out on the street and beaten to a pulp. That song is horrible. And Pretty Woman. The beginning of it's cool with the guitar noises and stuff, but that song is a stinking pile of garbage. I hate that song. I hate the original, and I hate the Van Halen version. Oh, good Lord. But then there's some really great songs on Diver Down. But 1984, every single song on that album is fantastic. Every one of them. Hello, Aaron. ET phone home, what up, says Aaron. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the Wednesday night happy hour here at the CB Lounge 2112. I'm just kind of mumbling over the sloppy skip here. More kind of hanging out and relaxing on a Wednesday than worrying too much about skip. But, you know, we're always here for the skip, number one. And we got down. We got down under is what we did. Got one good contact tonight to that Needle Bender 381 down there in Tasmania. I wonder if there's a mental disease called Tasmania, and you get it when you live there. I wonder. Because you get, you know, go crazy because you're on an island and you can't go nowhere. Let's see here. Jed says he's got a Rubicon 500. Is that a ATV? Or is that a Jeep? I'm not sure what that is. Ernest says, climb up the tower and shake your fist at lightning bolts. Yank says, Jed, yes, a lot for riding snowmobile and four-wheelers. Is a Rubicon is a four-wheeler? I saw one on Marcel St. Jean's channel the other week. This guy bought this Can-Am, and it turned out to be a fucking pile of shit. The poor guy got ripped off. But man, this Can-Am was damn near the size of a pickup truck. It made the guy sitting on it look like an action figure. It was so big. Really strange. I swear to God, it had like 16-inch wheels on it. Crap. It was neat, but he got like 2 rides on it. He bought it used. He got 2 rides on it. It fell apart. I felt really bad for the guy because he got rid of a perfectly good ATV to get that ATV. Oh, man. What up? Chris says, Mr. Lightning, you son bitch. Shaking fist. Jed says, Show of Hands is one of the best live albums ever recorded, and I cannot argue with that. That is. I can't begin to tell you how many times I've watched that or watched and listened to it over the years. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Jed. Definitely agree with you. I liked it more than Exit Stage Left. Yank says Rush is always my favorite bands. Right on, Yank. Yeah, definitely mine too. They'll always be the number one slot for me. It's always hard to pick a number one band though, because I like so many different genres of music. And of course, Rush can't compete with a band like, you know, like we were talking about before, the Sisters of Mercy or whatever. There's no comparison. They can't compete to each other. So you got to say Rush is my favorite progressive rock band of all time, I guess. I don't know. They're my favorite music of all time. Music's music. Unless it's domestic terrorism propaganda with a little beat from a computer in the background. I mean rap music. Same thing. You know, domestic terrorist propaganda. That's what it is. Disguised as music. And I say that loosely with quotes in the air. Music, boys. Music. Yeah, no, not music. Not music at all. Sorry. Yeah, not music at all. We got some beeping. We got some beeping. Listen to that. That's horrible. And this radio definitely has the best noise limiter and noise maker of all my radios. It's amazing. And it doesn't really touch that. It does not too bad here, but not on that one. I try never to run noise limiter and stuff just because it takes away the fidelity of the audio. And since there's only that kind of tone control and not a full range tone control, it's only a 3-position. You can't turn up your tone. I need really high, pretty highs on the AM. And then on sideband, I turn it to medium because of the shrillness of sideband. But yeah, I try not to run the noise limiters just for fidelity purposes. I love my realistic TRC 474 because it's got a full range tone control potentiometer on it. It's the only radio I have that has that. And you can dial in your tone just like pretty much like a car stereo, you know? It's very nice to have. But some kind of tone control is better than none. I apologize for the shit skip, boys. Yeah, much apologize. I won't keep you all too much longer. Here in about 10 minutes, I got to go give my dog his medication for his anti-seizure medication and all that good stuff. So I'll end it here in the next few minutes before I have to go do that. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff here. Apologize. Let's see here. Looks like Chris is going to phone home tomorrow. His woman is in bed. Up in the air, Aaron is dodging tornadoes in Oklahoma City tonight. I hope you're going to be safe out there, and everybody else out there. You guys have had enough, man. Yeah, that's no freaking joke. No freaking joke at all. Losing your home is, I don't wish that on anybody. Almost anybody. Seaweed, how you doing? Good to see you, Seaweed. Good to see you, Seaweed. Evening time to you as well, my friend. Seaweed says, anyone else think spring isn't coming this year? 30 and snowing today here. Oh, no doubt about it, huh? We got a couple inches the other night. It snowed pretty good, almost whiteout conditions because of the wind was blowing so hard. So, yeah. I looked out the door at around 3 a.m. and it was just blasting out there. I was like, you gotta be friggin' kidding me. I put the carpeting down on my deck out back and everything that I take down, for wintertime. I rolled it back out and had my springtime being set up, and winter just came back and covered it all. I was mad. We didn't get any snow here today, but it's just been cold. Just been cold. 267 says it was almost 80 at his location. Rub it in. 80 degrees. Man, I'd have a heat stroke if it was 80 all of a sudden. I really would. I really would. Let's see here. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Hello, everybody. You're right there. There you are. So yeah, I'll sit here a couple more minutes with you guys till I gotta go give medication time. Medication time. Oh, 80 degrees, man. Mr. Q Says 88 here today in Southeast Georgia. That's where I need to be. Southeast Georgia. That sounds like a beautiful place to be, actually. Jed says, I clenched the wire fence until my fingers bled. Huh? Oh. Thank you. I get it. That's that song's about the Holocaust survivors and stuff, or about the Holocaust. That's a great song. It's hard to choose a favorite Rush album, but I definitely love to death Power Windows. Of course, Moving Pictures, is great too, and Grace Under Pressure. But Power Windows, I absolutely adore that album. And Roll the Bones. Those two albums, I think, are my two favorite albums of Rush. But like I said, it's hard to choose a favorite album, really. But yeah, Power Windows, what an album. I'm coming to the BAM, says Seaweed. I'm so over the cold and snow. Oh, and the WIND as well. You and me too, both. Come on down here, man. It'll be just like there. Come on down, dude. Hey, cheers, everybody. Kelly Ripa. Kelly Ripa for you all. I need to shut this shit down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry about the lack of skip, but I hope you enjoy yourselves at the happy hour tonight. You got a chance to hang out. Unwind a little bit on a Wednesday as you power on through the week until Friday and then the weekend. And it's supposed to be, I think, nice this weekend here. I hope so. My skateboard is just sitting against the wall laughing at me for the last 5 months or so. I can't wait to get back out on my skateboard and my motorcycle and my kick-ass bicycle and kick back on my porch outside and get my misting system going for the summer and bathe in the sun. I can't wait. I am so looking forward to summer. I love summer more than anything, and I prefer it, forever summer. But then you wouldn't appreciate summer anymore because it would always be summer, right? Okay, stand by. Stand by. We're shutting this down. Ooh, it's so quiet now. Okay. Yeah, lack of skip. Skip was shit. But we did talk to Tasmania. So that counts right there. That makes the show successful in the skip department. Because not everybody talks to Tasmania, I don't think. I consider that an achievement of my station. Oh, Chris says my 2000 has full range tone control. Man, that is so nice to have. I don't know why they didn't build all CBs with that. Instead of having channel 9 of some kind or whatever, put tone control of some kind in the radio instead. I'm talking back in the day. They don't do channel 9 anymore, but yeah, I'd much rather have full tone control. And Radio Shack, their radios always had that, or quite a few of their radios always had that. Speaking of, on Friday we got a new addition coming to the lounge. We got a very generous lounger out there. Decided to donate a new radio to the CB Lounge, so it should be here on Friday. And I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. It's a kind of a unique radio. It's one that I remember looking at back in 1988 at Radio Shack. We'll give you that hint. So yeah, I can't wait for Friday, and I'm very, very excited. And man, I can't express enough how much I appreciate the graciousness from you guys out there. Can't thank you guys enough for how nice you are to me. I really, really appreciate it. Not just because some folks send me stuff or whatever, but you guys are true and you stick to your word. You guys are good people. I sure appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Cheers to that as well. You guys are real freaking loungers out there, and I appreciate it so much. And I live on a fixed income. I know that sounds like a cliche, but I really do live on a fixed income, and it sucks because there's never any extra money and shit. But when I do get extra money, um, the next time around, I'm gonna have magnets made for to give you guys, and then we'll have. I think I said this before, maybe, and I was gonna do the magnets in this design right here. Um, oh, hello, is it shiny? Can you see it? In that one, I thought it would be. I thought that would make a pretty cool magnet, and give it a little variety than instead of having a duplicate of the last one I made. The last sticker I made, and have it made into a magnet. I want to have a duplicate. I wanted something new and fresh. Um, so yeah, so maybe this summer. Let's see here. Chris says it got to 70 at his location. The storms dropped it off cooler now. Oh yeah. I hate it when that happens though, when the thunderstorms come in and it was a nice 85 and now it's 55 and you're like, "Fuck, man. It just robbed my summer day." 267 says, "Come on down, pick a side first, crimson or orange." Um I think you're talking to seaweed, aren't you? And I think that's sports related, I believe. Once again, I am absolutely duh when it comes to sports intentionally. It just never was an interest of mine. So I am absolutely sports illiterate for the most part. For the most part. Yeah, I got crap all over my glasses. My glasses so dirty. So yeah, full range control. Seaweed says I wear headphones with tone control. That's cool. I would, if I were to try to do my show with headphones on, my voice would be extremely loud and overpowering and stuff because I wouldn't be able to hear myself talking. I thought about wearing headphones myself doing the show, but no, I don't think so. Hello, SE311. Good to see you, SE311. What's the haps? 2112? Nothing, man. Just trying to get through the week here. Hope you're doing well there, SE311. 311 has grassroots. I know I probably say it every time, but remember the group 311 from Omaha, Nebraska? And they're like a fusion between rock and hip hop, I guess. They were great. One of the few I could really, really get into. I was a real big 311 fan for a while. But like everything else, like a lot of things, I should say, it got a little old. They weren't so good that I could listen to them forever, like Rush, something like that. Some music's absolutely timeless, and you just never get tired of it. Yank says 2112, it's all good and fun tonight. You might have me visiting you all out on the West Coast in late July. I'm riding the two-wheeler out there and might have 4 other guys I grew up with riding. Well, if you come to this area, I ride a motorcycle. I'll go for a ride with you guys, or ride alongside you for a few miles if you want. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's hope for a good riding season. I ride a 2015 Yamaha FZ07. Now it's an MT07. They changed the letters. And it's like a 799cc. Parallel twin. Great bike. It's probably one of my most favorite street bikes I've ever had. Actually, it is my most favorite street bike. I've owned it 8 years. I usually go through a bike every 4 years. And this bike, I think I'm just going to keep. There's no need to get another bike. And I put a nice light kit on it for LED light kit for color, like a ground effects light kit. And nice, just add on doodads and stuff to it. It's perfect. Some grip puppies. Oh yeah, nice soft grip puppies like the old grab-on grips back in the BMX days. Or grab-on grips, kind of similar to that. UDX says 267 says I think Reed would like Savannah, Georgia. I think I would too. I've always kind of liked the way that area of the South geographically looked and stuff with the crazy trees with this, I don't know, the stuff hanging off of them. Not leaves either. I don't know what that stuff is. But yeah, that area of the South is gorgeous. And I don't mind the humidity. I say that now because I don't live in it. But when I go down to like West Virginia and stuff along the Ohio River, it gets pretty humid in the summer down there. And I don't mind it at all. I really don't. But that's only for like a week at a time. I'm sure if I lived in it long enough, I'd be like, damn, I am sick of the humidity. But maybe not. Because I know the dryness here has its own good and bad. And the bad is your skin itches all the time, and allergies are bad around here. And yeah, just dryness can get to you. Especially with your skin. You just get just dry ass skin. I know when I go visit family in Hawaii, I don't even go in the water. I just sit along the beach for an hour after getting there. My skin is completely like I put lotion on everything. I didn't have to get in the water. I just got to sit right along the shore, smoke a fat bowl, sit there for a good hour, and I'm emulsified. I like that. Mr. Q says, roll Tide. And that's football, right? College football, my guess. I'm trying not to be a complete putz. It was always skateboarding and skiing and snowboarding and stuff like that. Those were the sports that I was interested in as a kid. I was never into the team sports thing ever, or ball sports at all. Partly because I'm completely uncoordinated when it comes to a ball. Oh, I tried to throw a football once. One time. I got laughed at so hard. I never tried to throw another football again. But then I got on my skateboard and, rode away from that and, busting tricks and stuff. That was where I was good at, you know what I mean? Skateboards and anything with wheels, roller blades, roller skates, all that stuff. Ice skating. I was a really good ice skater. Hello, Jake from State Farm, waving from the Pacific Northwest. Sure miss hearing you guys out there. It's been a long time since we've heard that Pacific Northwest in the receive here at the CB Lounge 2112, that's for sure. I'm hoping that Skip's going to change its directions a little bit. And I'm hoping that this noise thing that I'm having here at the CB Lounge, this noise problem, isn't going to be permanent. I know that it doesn't today, and it seems like it would be the streetlights, but when we were talking about earlier, the streetlights were not on. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. We do have a new neighbor, so I'm hoping that they didn't plug in something that's detrimental to my station without knowing, of course. Mr. Q says, oh, he's talking to 267. Jake says, sure has been a minute since north-south, no doubt about that. And I'm looking forward to that. Let's hope it comes soon. I haven't heard Canada in ages, it seems like, and it's been months and months since Southern California, the few times I've ever heard them. And the few times that we did have that north and south skip and I got Southern California, got some great contacts. Sounding really good, too. Speaking of, where's that 4570 in Palm Springs at? I knew it. I knew he wasn't down for the lounge. He just didn't have what it takes to come to every stream, that guy. I knew it. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, shit. 7:56. You know what? I'm going to call this a cheers, everybody. And I got to go administer medication and everything. So thank you very much for joining me on the happy hour here today. I know it wasn't a real long stream, but I didn't really expect it to be. I knew Skip wasn't all that great, but I just wanted to hang out with you guys and say hello and hopefully break the monotony of your week. So you guys have a great rest of your week, and maybe Friday I'll have a show, and almost always definitely I'll have a show on Sunday. I've been trying to keep with that tradition. So yeah, so cheers to you guys. Kelly Ripa, absolutely. Much appreciated, everybody. And you guys have a good one. Oh, Ripa. All right, you guys, have a great one. We'll see you in the next one. Aloha. Aloha nui loa. Shaka wave. Shaka wave. And hui ho. A hui ho, everybody.